Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, we'll start by creating three more pages. The first one, email verification success.js. The next one will be email verification fail.js. The third one would be email verification landing page.js, all in camel case. Go ahead and import some functionalities. We'll start by importing use state and use effect from React. Yes. Then the second hook we'll import will be the use params from React Router DOM. This gives us access to the React Router DOM library. And the component will access the URL from the parameters. Then we'll now import use token from our auth library. This hook provides access to a token that we'll use to authenticate the users. Then we'll go ahead and import email verification success from the new pages we just created. Import that component. Yes. Then we'll import email verification fail. Yes. We'll import that module from our pages directory. Then export const email verification landing page to be a component, our function, in curly braces. And then we'll create the new variable const is loading. Set loading equals to use state empty strings. This line will define the next variable const is success. Set is success equals to use state and to set it to false. That's the initial variable. Then the const verification string equals to use params. We'll call that as a function and we'll destructure the verification string. We'll move on to the next one, const token should be an array equals to use, call the use token function. Yes. Then in our next line, before we go to our next line, I'll put a comma and set token. I just don't want to put the initial variable. Then I'll go to the next line and type a use effect snippet. But I delete what I don't need. Okay, before I even call this use effects, let me set some conditions straight. If it's loading, or return loading, or return a text loading. If it's not loading, if it's not success, or return email verification fail. Format to document, then we'll come ahead and return email verification success. That will be the final thing if the two conditions are not met. Then we'll go back to our use effect hook, delete the functionalities we don't need, and perform our asynchronous operation. Create a variable, const load verification equals to async, arrow function. They will now put our functionalities there. Then we'll call the function outside of the async load verification curly brackets. We'll now set our dependency variables, set token verification string. We'll now head back to our load verification async function. Create a variable response equals to await axios.put. Open a bracket. We'll call our verify email slug, which is our verify email route on the server. Okay, before that, showing me an error, I'll head over and import Axios. Hit enter, import Axios from Axios. Yes, Axios. That's done. I'll come over and hit comma and set in curly braces the data I want to send with the put function. We'll go ahead and create another variable, const token equals to response. Then we'll set our token to the token we just created above, then set is success to true, then set is loading to false. Yes. And format our document, then I go ahead and create a try catch statement inside my load verification, and I'll cut everything here below, cut and put in my try block. Then in my catch block, I'll set is success equals to false. Set is loading equals to false. Then I format my entire document.